Hello everybody, welcome on back to the Outer Worlds here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean and I recently restarted this game and I figured I would play it again today. Normally Mass Effect goes up on Mondays, but we're taking a little bit of a break for that. That'll restart March 31st, I want to say, after March Mascot Madness. If you haven't filled out a bracket, please consider doing so. There's a video up on the channel. It's a bracket reveal that'll start and run Sundays and Mondays throughout the month of March. Until it's all done. 8 parts, 64 mascots playing basketball. Who's going to win? You'll have to tune in to find out. But for now, we're going to play The Outer Worlds, which is, hey, sci-fi RPG. A little different than Mass Effect, but still kind of in that similar vein. And I played a couple hours of Avowed, and it was okay. I think the combat's interesting, but we'll see. I might play a couple more hours of it tomorrow to post tomorrow. But we'll see how that goes. For now, let's jump back in to Outer Worlds. I am a little, I guess I'm like a tick under the weather. I don't know what's been going on with me. It's really annoying. So I might be on and off camera, muting microphones. So just as just kind of a heads up. If you like more, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for hanging out. We just recruited the person who is in this building, I believe. There they are. We just recruited Vicar Max for our team. We have Pavardi. And then we have, what do we have? We have, oh no, that was the screen that I wanted. It just didn't go where I thought it would be. Okay. So we have Strangers from a Strange Land, or Now Comes the Power. We have to deliver Reed's message to Adeline, excuse me, and her deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. People are camped out in the botanical lab, and then we have to divert the power. Reed asks you to deliver a message. Power regulators both in Edgewater Cannery and Botanical Lab. Elsewhere in the region, neither can be removed unless power is routed away from them. And then we have a Die Robot. Infiltrate the plant and regain a logic module. Actually, here, we'll go Die Robot. Do I need to go outside? Where am I going? Where am I going for that? Map? Active quest, Die Robots. Okay. Can I do that? Or do I need the mechanic skill? I forget. We're also going to try and get the time dilation nut shots today. So that'll be hopefully an achievement that we unlock. Now where am I going? 414 meters. I should not have gone out this exit. That is really annoying that you would do that. Okay. So one of the things that I need to get better at is maybe not walking right through a graveyard, but two, keeping an eye on my thing up there. I don't have a ton of ammo, if I remember correctly. Is this game, like, super quiet? I can't remember. I used to be real good about, like, taking notes and stuff.
I used to skip rocks in the river until Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Is this the thing that we already went in the last parts? I believe so. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. It's like 1,000 XP. We got a little... Maybe check this out over here. What's going on?
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Processing data. Beginning security patrol.
Incoming!
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Pavarti down. Where is she? Where's my teammate? Oh god, game? Nothing there. Okay. Where is she? I don't know where she went. Where are you, Pavarti? Crap, I'm over encumbered because I didn't. Damn it. $93 of 90. Okay, so I think I have anything that requires energy. I need to be level 6. Oops. Why can't I unequip you? Can I wait, hold on. Can I drop that? Can I drop you, light machine gun? Am I just stuck with this weapon now? Oh, so you allow me to... Wait, what? How can I... Okay. 300 DPS, 215. Cigarette lighter. Maybe there's a thing I can use. Okay, so at least we were able to figure that out. For the moment. Vending machine discovered. Shoot, where? Where? There it is. Can I not sell? Is that like a skill? Why can't I sell any of this crap? God damn it. I need pack mule. I should get another skill point here in a minute. Can I not sell at a vending machine? Why even give me the option?
Oh, get ready. That didn't work. Everyone all right?
Okay. Okay. The armor parts didn't do anything. All right, 500. How we doing? We getting close? All right, we'll go inside the geothermal power plant. Oh, wait, what?
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
So then... So did I really fail that question? Or quest? Reed has to deliver a message. Come back to town. You chose not to deliver the message and went straight for the plan. Oh. Where's that in relation to where we are? Oh, so I just kind of goofed all of that up, huh? Yeah, where's that put me? Might put me with the same failure, because it probably autosaved when I went in. Or came back out. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Here we go!
Okay, what did I pick up that... God damn it. Inventory. Holy moly. Okay, so we're almost... Plant status. 22% efficiency. Yeah, fuck it. Three switches inside the plate must be flipped before the power can be redirected. Okay.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Access file 1. I had to borrow a copy of Young's Space Guide. Mathematical engineering. Radio's been sputtering. And I need the reference or return the copy. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. I'd like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Also, hey, so they have no head. Huh, so I can't sell what I want to sell. Some light ammo. Not enough lockpick skill. Some other ammo. Unlock door. Oh. Oh, security chief's key card. A little baseball card action. Sorry, stickball. Darn it. I was hoping that that would be where the key was.
I'm ready for this. Put 'em all. And
What the fuck? Okay.
not a piece for me.
Pavardi, I regret giving you that helmet because it is creepy as hell. Small metal device used to store rotational energy. Eh.
System
Here we go.
is required.
Are we close to...
Nice hit.
I'm gonna get close to the... Are you a switch that needs to be flipped?
2 more.
Okay.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Well, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I forgot that there was a letter involved. Repair log. Borrowed copy. Use something to read. Read down in the pit. Perfect. This weapon is doing the trick at the moment, though. Some armor parts. Chester's passcode. Okay. Oh. 21 of 62. And that's where we need, that's the logic. Okay, so I guess we'll just kind of keep going. We can go with, I think either of those give me the same thing. So we'll go further down this way. Bit cartridge. Sure. Came down those stairs.
Get away!
Who the hell said that?
You're not real. You're not real.
Okay, who's saying that though? Are they upstairs? What is happening?
Wait, Phantom.
Who? What? Higgins, where are you? Come here, buddy.
Go away, Phantom.
Here, we'll climb down the ladder then.
You're not real. You're not real.
Maybe worth it? Oh, they're there. You're good.
Get away! Wait, Phantom.
Take a quick look. We're good.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Oh, we're real. I wasn't trying to startle you. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Yeah. Okay.
See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down. Tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here? Actually, what is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Okay.
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts, opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed? Oh, how could this have happened?
You mean why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Is it? What happened in this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was...
And you weren't killed.
I was on...
Must be a way to stop them if you've worked on them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Is there an achievement for... let's see. 38... Oh, okay. We can do that. 50 enemies with sneak attack, companion abilities, toss ball stick, toss ball blocker, 3 flaws, 30, disguise. Okay. We'll go with persuade this time.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Okay, so then you had to...
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Okay, thanks.
Jimmy'd opened the vending...
Why does that say I haven't...
Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate. A true gourmand appreciates the Sprat's complex melange of flavors. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered...
Okay. So I didn't even look at the door, so they must kind of try to use that audio cue as like, you're on the right track, kind of.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Processing. Alt.
Here they come! Woo! We made it!
So you don't automatically get them to go into the... Gotcha. Ah, we're friggin' encumbered again.
Where'd you go?
What quest do I have? Now comes the power. it mean I can use this weapon better? Okay, so then what do we want to do? Persuade, lie, intimidate, tech. %50 XP from companion kills. Kind of want the... Let's go pack mule. Oh, okay, so I wonder if we were able to use this a little bit better, because it said it would look it was like level 6 for whatever reason. And then how much more inventory space? Oh, we got a big chunk. Okay, that was well worth grabbing, especially because we don't have the ability to sell anything at the moment for some reason on the vending machines.
Last.
Okay, so then you've entered the geothermal plant without first speaking. If you divert the power without giving the fair warning, she's going to be upset. Master control terminal is reporting the 3 switches must be activated. You activated one of the switches. You activated the second switch. All 3 switches have been flipped. Redirect the plant's power from the master command terminal. So that should take me back upstairs out of this area. I don't think that's what we want, because I think we want this to keep us continuing down this way. Okay. Where's the door? Anything anything interesting down here? Is this a place we've already been? Definitely is. Okay, that's fine. We can go up this way. Let me back up here. Okay, so we need one security chief's key card. Since we're up here, we can do... Can at least do this one, I guess. Hold on. It's going to tell me to transition this way. Is that going to give me a location that I can go to out in the world? 213. Okay. Are you serious? Cool. This area I kind of recognize.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
That's
Whatever
true.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workies living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay. Where can I find Adeline?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Yeah, I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Will you stop being an asshole to me? Fuck.
I'll tell you what I can.
Tell me about Zoe. Did you know her well? How well did you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. I can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Oh, okay. Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Okay. You snooped in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Any chance you can point me somewhere specific and not just out there?
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
Okay, alright.
What is it?
Okay, so that's it. Okay. I guess we can pop a save here. Zoe's house. Okay, so let's... Well, I didn't mean to steal that.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Ah, shit.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
You got such pretty trees.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Oh, well, okay. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why'd you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. No, dear.
Is this your greenhouse?
The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Surprised you managed to grow anything out here.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
What do you mean by special? Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Yes.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Something about power, losing power. I wasn't really listening. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. You mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I don't know anything. Your camp has a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
That does seem like the sort of thing a hero would do. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them.
Okay.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Not much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
I don't...
That was unkind of me.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
bullshit.
Dear.
What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, now about this other quest that we have. Actually, here, we'll go into the... Come on in, Pavardi. Come on. Okay. Go in. Zoe's journal, page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living off a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adelaine's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time, even Marauders, right? I got odds these Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my back and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Okay. So that's it. No more Edgewater for me. Just no more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate Val once. Val, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrena time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happens to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps. Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrena time and suddenly you're committing larceny. So that one toilet that you have to find something behind is like the only one that's going to have room behind it, it seems. Can you tell what time it is in the game? Okay. Whatever.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way?
Oh, what are you selling? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can
Fresh
get rid
off
of
the
some of our...
And that includes canid meat.
Can we get rid of some of our crap? Oh, okay. 123. And we got enough. 476. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Oh, because it was repair all equipped items, huh? Okay. Body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. Whisper quiet muzzle. Ranged weapon barrel. Oh, you know what? We'll go sleep. Oh, I guess I needed to actually talk to him. My bad.
You hungry? Something I... You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Well, maybe I am a corporate fixer.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What was the surprise?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
She acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time.
Okay, so we can use that. We'll go 8 hours and then we'll wake up. God, I'm so used to like Fallout where it just takes forever. Zoe's journal, page 18. Good news, I'm alive. Starting to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food, or something that passes for food anyway. Adeline boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms, I suppose. Tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have the labs have just enough power to make or to run an alter wave. But so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Marketeer. What would I do without you? Oh, my serial. What would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know. That doesn't sound so bad. Could see myself leading a cohort of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits? What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14? The 100 Hooligans? Featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen? Okay. So let's head out this way, and we will go ahead and pop a save. That's what happens when you've been playing. Oh, hey, what's up?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Yeah, that one where it's like, hey, check this thing behind the toilet. That's the only toilet that's going to have any room behind it.
Everyone all right?
Okay.
Got it. Inside voices.
Nothing. At the cannery? Oh no!
Got 'em all.
Was that it? So does that count as like some sneak stuff? Trying to boost up some achievements here. Yeah, tinkering in mods. Inhaler 300 times. Sneak attacks.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. He's coming!
Hello, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You sound confused or possibly unscrewed.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Why'd you leave the camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of The Masked Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Take care. Anything interesting in here? Ow.
Easy.
Ooh. Oh, I did buy the mod. Oh, do I have to go to a... I bet I have to go to a workbench for that. Oh, okay. Okay, well I can do that. I can mod more stuff. Oh, darn. Probably isn't really worth anything all that worthwhile, but a little unfortunate to miss out.
What is it?
Okay.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Well... Something to want to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay, so now we're what? We're on main quest. You know what? I think we're gonna... One of your weapons or armor is broken. Probably didn't actually need to do that. Gained a bolter pistol. Okay. anything in here? Doesn't even seem like there's any doors or anything. Oh, interesting.
Here they come! Not even a scratch. All together.
Okay, I have made a decision. No, what? No way. Fucking seriously? Oh, god damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, there's no door into this building.
Here we go! Don't mess with us! Stand together! Ah! Ah!
Okay, Pavardi. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping this would be... There we go. Vending machine discovered. Is this like worth looking at all? Doesn't seem like any of these doors even open. Okay. Armor parts. So there's just not a whole lot going on up here. It's just kind of like, well, if you want to go find it, I guess there's experience in defeating the enemies or whatever, but... Anything? Alright. Well, I guess we'll go back down and we'll figure out where to go with the power. I think we probably just give it to the people. Yeah, but we were able to take care of that.
Once we do this, there's no going... Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers and power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Man, you're not gonna like what I'm about to do. Don't worry, I was barely listening.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay. We have rerouted it to the botanical garden. Okay, so how do I get this other thing? Geothermal Security Chief's key card. Where would I find the Geothermal Security Chief? Okay. Oh, okay. Chester Higgins again, that whole head. Find him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property, just in case. I'm reading this a couple days from now. Remind myself I warned him before. He's always a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in a lockway room for the foreseeable future. Let's see. So ideally these would be in order. So 7987. Doesn't sit right with me. Companies in replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up chief of security with no staff. Small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe. Programmed to treat us humans like their own. We're liable to break down. I know it doesn't sit right with that. Worse has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete if I ever return. Okay. On a mechanical turn hostile, but plant security chief making his way down to the control room. Worker. I know it's upstairs. Up and around. Oh shit, there he is. This game sure does like hiding things behind other obstacles, huh? Okay, so return to Ludwig. Oh, dear God.
That's the last of them.
Okay, forgot they went underground. My bad. Oh, bad move. Damn it. Oh, I didn't even discover that. Interesting. So I think those were moving. So I'd say I think it's a nice detail touch, but they aren't because they shouldn't have power.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Oh, there it is. There's that sexy
Town's
turn.
been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us.
No, that was me. Mentioned a logic module. I found one.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Oh, good. Something to remember you by. Take care. Alright, here we go. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose which mod you wish to install. Scope, armor point, plating, blah blah blah. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you're upgraded. Weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Okay, let's see. What do we have equipped? We already have that one there. Light assault rifle, plasma rifle. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's go. What do we want here? What do we junk? I'm not a melee person, so we can junk. Oops, I didn't actually mean to junk that one. Okay. Tech skills +5 is a nice bonus. Stealth skills +5. One-handed melee, no. Stealth skills, no. Armor type heavy. What's our armor at the moment? Armor's 3. We have this really good armor. Is it worth? I mean, fine. Oh, you can sort? Oops. Okay, so then now we're kind of looking at... We have an okay revolver that's 110. Special effect it knocks back. It's not terrible. 215. Sawed-off shotgun, 173. LMG. Light pistol. Junk that. Bolter pistol's kind of tempting. Energy. Stagger. Plasma rifle. We already have a plasma rifle. Magazine size energy. Light machine gun. Do we have 2 of those? And we can break it down. Revolver's 102. Light assault rifle's the 180. Assault rifle. Meh. Okay. Oops. Modify, tinker, repair, breakdown. Okay, that one only gave me 3 parts. I was kind of hoping it would give me a little bit more. I need to also stop hitting B when I just need to hit LT. Physical armor rating 3. Modify advanced defensive armor with toughen. The mods can't be recovered after installation. If you install this modification to the slot, current one will be destroyed. Current armoring mod, factory stock armor plating. Maybe I don't want to worry about that at the moment.
Nice.
Ignore us, don't worry about us. So are there any other... Return to read.
You some sort of freelancer?
Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
Whoa. Okay, well we can load. We'll load. We'll talk to them. I didn't love the hard labor bit, but whatever. Didn't even get some crotch shots. Come on. Okay. We'll be chill this time. We'll be chill.
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Desertion is a criminal offense, punishable by hard labor.
What are we supposed to do now?
Exercise patience and contemplate the scriptures.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
What's that?
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I don't know you an explanation.
You're right. I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault, and all Edgewater's paying for my mistake. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Call off your guards.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for, and then leave us be.
Oh, so if I didn't have that intimidated 30, I would have had to kill them anyway, so. Good for me. All right, see you later. Thanks for the power thing. Appreciate it. Good luck. Okay, so I'm going to my ship so we can go use this front exit.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
It's her dad.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
No. Oh, God. Should be just right outside. The greatest tossball backs of all time.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come. Lovely to see you.
Thank
Don't see.
Okay. So what we won't do is jump off that cliff. I was trying to use the double jump dodge thing, but did not work. Where'd the other one go? Nothing? I'm kind of glad I went this way. They survived the primal attacks for me to just come in and wreck their shit. Didn't get any more crotch shots. Damn it.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Glad to have you along.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am.
Captain.
Captain?
Thank you.
I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yep, and you can call me Captain later at night too, so. Works on multiple levels.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Okay.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Oh, what?
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator. Oh god,
Do you know
my
how
throat.
to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Oh, I got a workbench on my ship. Okay, very helpful. Why won't? Can I go up the ladder, please? Climb, climb. Oh. Choosing to respec refunds all your skill points and perk points, and you can spend them in a different way. It will increase each time. Oh, okay. No.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Oh, there's like a lot I can do. Okay.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. I don't have any other... No other quests or anything to complete.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Okay, I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Oh, you want to explain what that is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Okay. Well, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Episode number 2, we got off that other planet. We shouldn't have any other quest markers. Oh. I guess I could give you a better weapon. 143. Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, do I have a perk point with Pavarti? No, I don't. Okay. Let's get a little more defensive so you don't die on me. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that we save just in case. And that'll do it. I think we just have the one quest that we're working on. I got a little distracted. Passage to Anywhere completed. Those are the main stuff. So then we got to go to, I think it's literally called Anywhere. The Groundbreaker. Okay. And then that should, that'll be where we pick up next time. Welcome to the system map. Actually, I'll probably get that next time I play the game. Okay. Points of interest. But I bet we'll get that next time because I don't think it'll pick up the load. So there you go. There's episode number 2 of The Outer Worlds. We'll see if I continue this. I thought it was a little bit more interesting. I wanted to continue it. I played way more of this than I realized. So yeah, if you'd like to watch more, subscribe right over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks for hanging out. Outer Worlds playlist right here. Baseball in the evenings. And we'll see you later. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.